What's going on YouTube? This is He Got Issue 6810. Just bringing you guys a quick little comic call. I got in late yesterday from the family trip I was on. Took the kids down to Florida, let them check out Legoland. Got in pretty late, so I wasn't able to uh, actually do the haul yesterday. But I'm happy to bring you guys my haul today. I got a new background also. This is it's a silk print, so I kind of laid out the way you guys see here. Wish I could, have it in a frame or had it matted or something already, but I got this along with, my other, matted prints for Batman's Rogue Gallery. See, this is it from almost got him, and I forgot who did that art. And then of course, you guys see my J. Scott Campbell artwork here of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. So I just want to add to, my collection. I plan to get this framed as well at some point and, hanging up in my, my comic room, my man cave, whatever. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring you guys my comics I got recently here. So I got this from Second and Charles. This is, nothing too spectacular. Just a Joker cover. This Catwoman 63. I believe this came out in December of 98. So it's a 98 comic, but I think I only paid $1 for this book. It was at, like I said, Second and Charles. So nothing too spectacular. Just a Joker cover I want to show you guys. Alright. Next book. I really like the story line of this. This is, of course, you guys probably know already. It's World Breaker Hulk. The prologue to World Breaker, World War Hulk. Artwork was done by Klaus Janson back in October 2007. I wanted this just strictly because of the whole World Breaker Hulk storyline. So it's that one. This is gonna be a pretty quick video. Like I said, I've been spending quite a bit, and that trip wasn't cheap. I'm pretty sure you guys know. You take your family out, it gets pretty pricey. But this is World War Hulk #1. It's at $7. The guy actually gave it to me for $4. So pretty cheap. I love this art. This art was done by David Finch. They call this the variant, but to me it's actually the original cover. There's a diamond sketch of this same exact print, which is the little more pricier or however you want to look at it, variant. I like it. I think it's pretty cool, but I wanted something with more detail and color actually. So I got this one. Like I said, pretty expensive. I showed this next book on Instagram. Basically, this Captain Canuck #1 from Commonly Comics. I haven't found too much about Commonly Comics. My little research I've done, but this came out in July '75. It's basically, Canada becomes the most important country in the world, and this pair, Captain Canuck and Blue Fox, team up to be, the defenders of Canada, so to speak. So, I bought it because it was cheap. The guy sold it to me for $3. The owner of the store was talking to a bunch of people about, what some good hot books to get. And he said Captain Canuck is on some kind of rise, or maybe on some kind of rise. So I figured, hey, I pick it up for $3. I like, oh well, why not? He gave me a couple of deals on some other things too, but happy to get this. Not gonna do too much with it. I mean, right now, haven't heard any movies or anything coming out about Captain Canuck or Canada. So I know the Wolverine Origins has a Canadian flag variant. So, and then you got, we stand on guard. So Canada's making a little name for themselves in comics right now, making making their own little stand, making their own little show. I got this also for Second and Charles for cover price. This is Black Road #1, and it's basically about this guy who's in charge of this, or the bodyguard for this high-ranking official, and the official ends up getting murdered on his watch, and he's on this by any means mission to find the killers and make them pay for what they done. Basically, he's planning on killing them. But yeah, I got this. Like I said, cover price second in Charles. This is from Image Comics. The main character name is Magnus here, and the story follows, basically the icy fronts of Norway as well. This whole action takes place. So I haven't read it yet. Just interested in cover. Looking to dive into it. Thought it was a pretty cool storyline too. So, um, building on my Gamora collection here a little bit. This is Guardian of the Galaxy number 13. Came out in May 2014. And this is the Dale Keanu. I probably turn his name up. 1 in 50th variant. What this is basically is the conclusion of the Jean Grey trials. This is a 6-part storyline. This is the last issue, so subtract 6 and 13. You can pretty much know where it started number 7 and backtrack it if you want to. But that was a real cool cover between Gamora and X-23. Facing off here in this cover. I thought it was pretty awesome, man. So strictly covered by it's not pricey at all. I think I paid $10 to $12. It wasn't nothing too crazy, man. So like I said, I like both characters, so I wanted to get this. Moving on. Alright, this was a fun purchase. I say fun because it's something I've actually been looking for a while. I know it's talked or said that Deadpool was an Avenger one time, but I like how he's campaigning to be an Avenger here. But this is why he should be an Avenger. You guys can read. I'm not going to insult anybody here, but it's all the reason why he should be an Avenger. This is I guess it's an old costume or worn out costume in the trash. So saying it's a new him, but we all know Deadpool is Deadpool, man. Not much changes with him. But this is the Uncanny Avengers number 1. It came out in December 2012. This is the Mark Brooks color variant. There's quite a few of these. J. Scott Campbell even got a variant of number 1 of this comic variant. So it's pretty cool, man. It's like 12 or 10 to 12 variants of this comic. So there's a Deadpool sketch one of this. This is the color one. There's a sketch one of this that's a little bit more pricier. This right here I paid $5 I believe. That's including shipping. This was an eBay purchase, but happy to have it, man. I'm a fan of Deadpool, not an over the top fan, but I love the movie. I like the character. I like his he brings to comics. So wanted this book strictly for him campaigning, or the cover for him campaigning to be an Avenger. So I like it. All right, my last book I'm gonna show you guys. Like I said, it's a quick video. I thought this was an awesome cover, man. I'm pretty sure you guys probably already know the artwork. This is Dale Auto. If you didn't know, now you know. This is a Dale Auto variant, 1 in 50. What this is Ultimatum number 5. Came out in July 2009. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Basically, what it is all the Ultimates, live on Earth 1610, and the story follows like one main character per book, and the storyline is deep. It's a lot of depth in this story arc. So it's like in number 5 right here, Wolverine dies, Cyclops dies, Magneto dies. It's a lot of depth in this. At some point, Juggernaut dies, Wasp dies. It is a crazy, crazy deep, dark kind of storyline, man. So I've never seen a cover that shows his antimanium skeleton with his regular face. So I thought Dale Auto did a great job here. In the details, and I know some people have their own opinion about Dale Auto's art. I am a fan. His stuff is unique to me. It's amazing. I enjoy his covers, and but yeah, guys, that's my comic haul. Like I said, it's not much this time. Like I said, between the trip, the new boy toy, my AR-15, the other comic books I've been buying, it's just I had to slow it down a notch a little bit. So I got some good stuff coming though. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And yeah, this is Higa issue 6810. You guys can be watching in the video, but you're here with me, and I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy this short video. I try to do it from time to time to keep you guys from taking a whole 20 or 30 minutes of your time. So Yeah, you guys have a good day. Enjoy your week.